I'm going to go back a couple ticks in the conversation for just a second, but when it comes to the way that, say, C7 or just men in general could possibly engage with each other, that invites more of these conversations, and how do you maybe create more of these conversations where these things can be explored and teased out? I think one is recognizing that when there are changes that are happening, like inflection points that are happening in the life of anybody, and it could be having a baby, it could be I'm getting ready to sell my business, or I sold my business, or it could be I'm getting a new role, I'm preparing for a new role. When those moments of change start to happen, there's a lot of stuff that goes through our heads, that there's a lot of opportunity for us to make weird decisions in those moments. And so I would just say, if there's an opportunity, if you notice that, just come close to somebody. You don't have to, kick down the doorway and say like, hey, what's going on over there? You can just say, hey, I've been thinking about you. Mm-hmm. I know that there's a lot going on in your world right now. And it could be text messages, right? It could be like one-off sorts of things. It doesn't have to be a full-on, sit down, here's our engagement type of thing. It can just be, just come close to somebody, keep the conversation going. And over that period of time, people raise their hand because they'll know that you're a safe place to talk about hard things with.
What were you saying about what are you doing for Citizen 7? What are you developing? I understand you're working on a series.
Oh, yeah. So something that several of us are doing for Citizen 7, but there are these these small group experiences that Darren's hosting one, I'm hosting one, and mine in particular is 4 leaders at the threshold of change. Okay. And it's basically saying that that moment in time is you don't have a map for what's ahead. And so it's got to be a creative process because you don't have a map. And so I would be welcoming, say, 6 to 8 leaders who might find themselves at those critical thresholds to go over, I think it's a 6-week experience where there would both be opportunity for discernment in a group setting and then, say, creative response. You could even think of it as design outside, where you come back and then feed that back to the group. So it's a group that's both discernment oriented as well as action oriented.
This starts when?
It's going to start sometime around September 1st.